Hey, we're filming here. I'm in the sun. August 13th in southern Ontario, Canada. I might have said in the earlier Grapevine video it's the 14th. Matters not. Excuse me. I've been watching what's going on in Europe lately. The World Economic Forum is losing its grip. Things aren't going to be pretty in the EU member countries and in the UK and Ireland over the next couple of years. It's heating up fast. If you've ever gone through a divorce or witnessed one firsthand near the end, the partners start to say those things that you can't retract. Once stated, they're stated, and it's not long after that the yellow pages are consulted for a lawyer who specializes in family law. That's what's going on in Europe right now. It's late in the day, so I didn't take some notes. Who said what exactly? One of the EU Commission members stated in regards to Ireland, you have a problem with us having sovereign control? What, are you just catching on to that now? And that's the way it works. I'm not even paraphrasing him, of course. Country-wise, Italy, the Netherlands, Romania, Poland, and Hungary, of course, are now saying those words out loud, like near the end of a divorce, or the end of the marriage, I'm sorry, just pending divorce. And the people, the citizens in the countries that are still firmly under World Economic Forum rule directly. Starmer in the UK, Macron in France, Merz having replaced Schultz in Germany, just as examples. The people are pushing back. I mean, France, Germany, and the UK, having had elections within the last year, a little bit more, thought they were getting out. Well, not in the case of France, but anyways, the people are waking up. Whether they realize it's the World Economic Forum or just the control the EU Commission has in Brussels. Ursula von der Leyen pretty narrowly slid through on her recent non-confidence vote as head of the EU Parliament. And again, she's getting called out in fashions and ways that a year ago, even 6 months ago, would have been inconceivable. It's interesting. I think I will sit down, do my notes. It's late in the day. I don't feel like it here now. Kind of who said what. It's interesting. But the World Economic Forum is losing its grip in Europe, and now I kind of come to my point. Europe's pretty well wrung out. I mean, it's where the industrial era was born when it comes to, I'll say, hard resources. Comparatively, on a global level, it's pretty well used up. So are the resources of the people. The EU Commission, von der Leyen, has said, I mean, straight up, they've said it, the only thing left to take are the people's savings. And they've stated that they're after them to, they want to spend $800 billion to free democracy by buying, I better not say the word. I mean, it's pretty well all that's left to wring out. So what's left for the World Economic Forum on a global level, having exhausted and now losing their grip on Europe? Africa. Well, what hasn't been wrung out of there, communist China owns. What they haven't bought up already in mines and resources and this and that. They're buying up entire countries through their new development bank and their green initiative loans. South America, a lot of resources left down there untapped. Not many roads, not many railways compared to North America. Oh, so as the WEF has obviously turned its eye towards North America, going back to, well, certainly 2015, you know who took power then. The States, a lot of good old boys down there who, which amendment is it? Lets them keep the stuff that our government in Canada is trying to buy back. That's a factor. So is Trump. He said when he's in power, he's not into this globalist agenda BS. But Canada, we now have Mark Carney, a WEF puppet master, not just a WEF puppet. So, just thought I'd talk a little bit about what's going on in Europe, because our mainstream media seems to have, like, for them, most of the globe doesn't exist. The only thing that exists for the mainstream media in Canada is the Orange Man. Anyways, interesting what's going on in Europe. I'll be talking about it some more if you care to listen.